Good day, open hearts, and thank you for being here at this Shell Energy. It's been a very long time, I know. Just want to let you know I was starting a project, and I thought, yeah, we're gonna do it, and we're all excited, and there was a lot of hope and faith, and it started around the middle of the year, and it went sideways, and then I just want to let you know that when things get really dark, really, really dark, and you feel like there's no there's no way out. There's just no way out. We are just screwed, you messed up. Then the light comes. And yes, this project that I was working on, that I began in the middle of the year, it turns out to be the most gigantic one that I had work on. And it is getting bigger and bigger, but at the same time, when the light when the darkness came, light came in. It took like 3 days, and then light came in, and then we started seeing solutions, and we started working forward. So I don't know if you can hear it, my little water stream in the background. It's so beautiful, little crystalline secret water. um, so that's just a hint when we're working with. But anyway, so that's what I haven't been around. It's just been a lot going on, and a lot of pieces of the puzzle to put together to work with this, with the beautiful element of water and earth. Um, so anyway, wanted to come and tell you about 2023. The frequencies started coming probably just after November, when the first tercena came in November, and then the batch tercena, that was when everything just started changing really, really fast. The acceleration is so, if you want to do something now, you have to like write it down and have it in paper so that you can follow up and get it done, because time is moving so fast now. And it's good because things are getting done, but it's, if you are not used to this pace and you're still in the old pace of pointing fingers, blaming, and trying to wait for other people to take responsibility, it is not going to work out. We're moving into 2023, and the word that was given to me is resurrection. That's the word that came through. This is the year of resurrection. And when I was given that word, it wasn't given to me as a year, it is a cycle. Is the year that begins a resurrection. But we are moving from this year, 2022, which was the year of the open heart, when we start learning to truly live from our hearts. 2020, 2021, when it was the year of our inner guidance, to truly learn how to listen to our inner guidance and live from the inside out. Then we went to the year of the heart to, move forward just with our heart open, comfortable being vulnerable, and all of that jazz. It's cool. So now, we're moving from here. We're moving to our high heart, which is up here, which is a beautiful indigo color that I see, because it's a swirling thing going on with this energy center. This is our heart. Energy center here, energy center here, and the energy center here. These are three. There's a diamond that is moving, and it's all constantly moving and active. Even when you're sleeping, it is moving. And talking about diamonds, I'm sorry, I go all over the place. What was it, like 3-4 years ago that I told you that I started seeing the diamonds? So these are very prominent now. Our energy centers shaping as diamonds and having little diamonds all around. So now, moving to 2023, there is this diamond that I see from here, coming here and coming here. So the throat chakra is in the middle. So it's like that and like that. And since we did our homework 2022 of living through the heart, opening the heart as much as we can, understanding that we're moving and walking on faith. This is something that, in a way, we did before. We have done it. It's done. It's a done deal. And in a way, we have never done this before. So we are activating the high heart, and then through activating the high heart, we are flushing out our throat chakra, which is, as you know, because you're listening to me, my videos, and you follow all this woo-woo stuff. The throat chakra is where we manifest what we can what comes through our throat chakra. That's what we see. This is where we manifest, but it's not as simple. The throat chakra is just the gateway out, the the where all the connectors meet and construct and create the reality. So behind our throat chakra, there are all the circuits and energy channels, everything, even the Sushuma and the Pingala, everything through the throat chakra to bring forth our reality and what we experience. So I feel Resurrection 2023 is going to start really working on the high heart, clearing the throat chakra, and moving up to our third eye up here as a single gigantic clearing opportunity. And the reason they gave me as a, not as the year, but as a cycle, is because it might take a long time for some people. Some people might not want to go through this shift in their body. So here we go again. There are a lot of Exodus codes coming through, which just flush the fields with light. And if anyone wants to exit, because the fields are flushed with so much light, the passage, the transition point, it's not as terrifying, it's not as scary, because the body holds a lot of fear when we transition because of all the belief systems are related to death in a lot of cultures. And so because the fields are flush with light for the next months, maybe half a year coming up, then there are Exodus codes, death codes. I don't like to call them death codes. They are transition codes. They are gateways that open with so much light that it makes the transition much easier, with experiencing less pain in the body. So, oh my goodness, it is cold. I just want to, no, it's not going to work. My ears are just freezing. So I wanted to tell you about that. The biggest challenge to move through this transition is very simple, actually, but it's very it's difficult to work with, because it's just something that we never were taught. That's simple. And it's the more we feel separated with what we see around, the more resistance our fields create against the other. So if you feel separated to the tree, if you feel separated to the neighbor, if you feel separated to the rock, there's resistance there. There is a space. And then coming in through 2023, we are going to be filling in these spaces. The spaces in between are the ones that have to be filled in. And when you boil it down to the mere essence of resurrection, is how we have been feeling separated from each other. When you feel separated from the other, it's easier to hurt them. When you see the other as you really think, you pause before you hurt them, because you know the other is you. There's no other. It's just us in different meat suits, in different body suits, experiencing different experiences, but it's just us. So the more we feel separated, the easier it is to hurt each other. So that is the essence. And as we move to 2023, the year of resurrection, which is just what I was given, which feels wonderful, but then you have to meditate, you have to contemplate what resurrection is about. And that I leave to you, because it's not my place, especially because that word has a lot of religious connotations, and I am no one to tell you how to experience your religion, of your spirituality. But that is something that you would like, I would like it if you contemplate, if you sit and think about it. What is resurrection? What is the resurrection of the humanity? What is the resurrection of your family? What is the resurrection of your neighborhood? What is the resurrection of the water? What is the resurrection of the trees? You know? What is the resurrection of us? How do we resurrect ourselves? How do we come to an end of things and rise up as a higher self? So, coming to the higher self, that's what is going on. We were clearing so much, purging so much, and we will continue to clear and purge because our higher self is anchoring in. The monad is coming through and taking room. So the more we clear, the more room you make for the higher self, for our angelic self, for our monad to come in and direct the show. Okay, so I think I'm gonna go because my nose is kind of gonna start dripping here. I want to let you know that the moment we are here, this is the 10-year anniversary from 2012, and I was told it was gonna take a decade, and I was like, like 10 years, and we're here. We are here. So I'm so excited. And I am telling my body, I'm talking constantly to my body that it's okay. We got this. We got this. We're moving through. Stay healthy. Listen to your body, what your body needs to stay healthy, because you need your body to move through this transition. And it's okay if you decide that you're not going to move through this transition with your body, that's fine too. Lots of people have been living the last few weeks, actually. I just, wish you well, wish you health, be peace, be prosperity, be with your collective self, your mona, that collects you with everybody else around. There is no separation. That is the point, the golden nugget. There is no separation. When you see yourself as not separated from the other, you can't hurt the other. And when you teach your children that we are not separated from the other, they grow up understanding that they cannot hurt the other, regardless. We are bringing this from the inside out. We are not preaching. We are not converting anybody. We're just being it. Okay, we're carrying that frequency. We are embodying that frequency so that when we move through the world, we raise the world to a new level because we're bringing with us the frequency that we're embodying so that we can experience heaven on earth. Okay? So this is how we bring heaven and earth together as one through our throat chakra. Remember, I think I told you before, our throat and our hand as our signature. Through our throat, we do create what we experience. So you have a beautiful, blessed coming into 2023 with all your loved ones that are in this plane and in the other. Let me see if anything else coming through. If you feel that you want to advocate, you want to help, I'm seeing cleaning up. The cleanup to us to move farther. Then don't go out of your way. Do what's in front of you. If the water is in front of you, work with the water. If the trees are in front of you, work with the trees. If the earth is in front of you, work with the earth. If there's a specific human in front of you, work with that human without educating, without trying to change it. You see, we want to see everything at the highest level. Okay, that's what you do. You call forth your frequencies to rise up so that everything around you rises up with it, and everything shows up as the highest level that you can manifest. So there's going to be a lot of young people coming up with wonderful resources So don't despair. We, the Generation X, are here also because we have been preparing the field, and especially some wonderful people that have been working on the field for 30, 40 years. It's incredible how this happened. So I am so happy to be here in this transition when we move to the year of resurrection. Let me see what else comes through, and then we're closing down. There is a lot of frequency of mother, a lot of nurturing coming through also. So don't feel bad when you need to take a break and rest, because as you rest, the nurturing frequencies of the mother can replenish you, can fill you up. You cannot, you cannot, she's showing a beautiful golden pitcher. The pitcher is empty. You can't pour anything if your glass is empty. So if you need to pause and rest, please do. Okay, because we need all the hands to bring heaven to earth in the next cycle. And the year of resurrection 2023 is here. Have a blessed one. Remember, we are the angels. We know how to do this. We got this. Be well, be blessed. Namaste.